Let you in on an aspect of the world that you're not normally accustomed to.
I could have been a totally different person.
Yeah, right now.
Since 12 hours ago.
Could have been wearing a business suit today. Who knows?
With a fanny pack.
With a fanny pack. Just classing up the joint.
That's a fantastic idea.
It's the only kind of ideas I have, sir.
It's Corner House Chronicles Day.
It's just different enough.
And here's the kicker, boss. They're all the same personality.
They're assholes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just 1.5 million asshole penguins.
I wouldn't laugh at them.
No, hell no. He'll kill you with his pinky. He's got to have some Jedi powers or something if he's...
Best part.
I'm going to try and pace it out, so just as you forget about me, I'll just pop in and remind you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into Corner House Chronicles, episode 27. I'm John.
I'm Jason.
And with us tonight is...
Yeah, Chris.
Same time, boss.
Yeah.
Same time, guys.
Let's go for it.
Under pressure.
I'm Chris.
I'm Phil.
Chris and Phil, both back again. Same
Yes.
time.
Dueling guests.
Probably my fault.
Double booked.
Or it was on purpose. You don't know.
Yeah,
You really don't.
it happens. But we're here.
Sit
We're having a
back.
good time. We've
Enjoy
already
it.
been bullshitting for quite some time
This is
about
true.
this, that, and the other thing. And
Thought we'd fire this one off officially.
let's do this.
What is it, episode 27?
Yeah.
God
Already,
damn.
Huh?
This thing is aging.
Let's lead in with Jay's story.
I have a story.
You've been teasing it for about an hour and a half now, so
Yeah.
I'm ready to hear it.
So,
Whoa,
Shit.
guys.
there's a mosquito flying around by my face, and I was not anticipating that.
The windows are open in the garage here, folks.
Yeah, no more heater. That's a fan. The other day was my oldest niece's birthday. And for her birthday, she wanted to go to Texas Roadhouse. So we got everyone together. My mom, my dad, me, my brother, and my sister, all the kids, go to Texas Roadhouse. As we're leaving to go, we took separate vehicles, and my youngest niece texted me that it's a race, you're losing. And I was like, oh, you're a cheater. Which she replied with, pumpkin eater. I was like, all right, that's cool. So we go there, eat, great time. And we go to leave. We get in the car, they get in their car. And I roll down the window and go, it's a race, losers. And my dad, who was driving, takes off. And I'm like, all right, cool. So we go out one exit, and my brother, his family go out another exit.
Aaron was driving.
Yeah, he was driving the
Nice.
kids. And then it was my dad, me, my mom, and Jess in another car. So he gets up to the street. I look over, and I see the same car as my brother coming down the road. I'm like, oh, there he is. You know, can't lose. Got out ahead of him. So my dad guns it, whips out in front of him. Not like directly in front of him, like not cutting him off.
Enough to seem like a dick move.
Enough to seem like he's doing it on purpose. And we're like, yeah, we're winning. And then we come up to a red light shortly after, and the car gets in the other lane, and my sister goes, roll down your window and stick your hand as a L and call them losers. I'm like, done.
I can see where this is going right now.
Yeah.
Roll down the window. I go, loser! And I stop. Because I noticed the 28-year-old lady who's looking directly at me, who is, in fact, not my brother.
Right. Probably not a loser either.
Probably not a loser. We don't know.
Probably not
Is
happy
giving me
either.
a
Successful,
really
right.
odd look. And I look in the back, and there's no kid. And I go, huh. So I'm rolling up the window, and I turn back, and everyone else is not really paying attention. They're like, they're calling him loser. Yeah. And I go, yeah, it's not them. Everyone's like, oh, shit. So I completely made an ass of myself
In traffic.
in traffic.
Nice.
Possibly scared the shit out of some chick who's just driving down the road, going home.
Imagine if she was like just angry at
if
that
she had,
exact moment.
She
like,
had the worst day
right,
possible,
right.
and all of a sudden some asshole in the fucking backseat of a fucking
sideswiping
car
your
is
shit.
just like, hey, loser. Oh, shit. I'm going to roll the window back up.
She throws her coffee out the window and just hits you in the face, you know.
That's like a scene from a movie or something.
We got a really good laugh out of it. But I felt like the biggest ass in the world.
You're
like,
welcome.
Should have been. Should have
Hey.
felt like an ass.
I mean, you know, universe works in different ways.
It's
man.
true, but it was funny. Hopefully, the story translates as funny. But
I'm sure it will. A couple people will hear it and be like, I was there.
so yesterday, I seen my brother, and I'm like, I have a story for you. I was like, you know, when we were leaving, he was like, yeah. I was like, you know, when you pulled out that way, he was like, yeah. He was like, we took this road to that road. I was like, yeah. This other car that looks exactly like yours was coming down the street. And I tell him the whole story, and he's like, oh, fuck. He was like, yeah, that wasn't me. I was like, we figured that out real quick.
Right.
But, yeah. he
Would have
got
been
it.
sweet if he was in the car behind hers,
Oh.
watching you do it.
So as it goes up, and then he
Taping
pulls up
it.
and just looks at you, just shaking his head, just like, what the
Jackass.
Gasses it past you.
Right.
And as he does, he's like,
I had some guy. I was at the dentist office the other week.
call the dentist a loser.
No, we're
Running out, not paying.
We're in a waiting room, and this guy's telling me his life story. Just wouldn't shut up. I'm just
Opened up like a book.
Dude,
Those people are weird.
he went deep, talking about his mother-in-law. And
Any flat earth in there?
no,
Oh, that would have been sweet.
Just how he's the world famous limo driver.
this dude went deep. It's like, yeah, okay, yeah.
Anything
Trying to-
good?
No, he was just saying how like he knows everything. We're at his
Oh.
job, and you know his mother-in-law and this and that, and talking about I think she ended up having like Alzheimer's and stuff
Oh,
like
shit.
that. But
Wow. He went deep.
his ex-wife,
Oh,
and,
shit.
you know,
the beans.
talking
Right,
about all
right.
this stuff, and my brother-in-law this. He don't know that I know, but I know everything, and like, all right, cool.
Was a dude that worked there?
No,
Oh,
no, it was
just
just another guy in the waiting
stranger.
room.
He was like, he couldn't find a magazine to read, so he
Oh.
looked at you and was like, yeah,
And
this
I
will
was-
work.
And I was reading a magazine.
And he gave no fucks about you reading
Were you
that
reading
magazine.
it, or were you pretending to read
just like
to deter people from doing what he
Slowly
did?
raising it
I
over
was
your
reading.
face.
And
Yeah.
He started talking, so I kind of like looked back and forth to the magazine a little bit, and then I just finally put it
Like
down.
you look at him like, flip the page real aggressively.
You couldn't get away from it. You're in a
No,
waiting
we're the only
room.
two in the
Yeah,
waiting
right.
room.
Just waiting to get called, like, call my name next. Come on.
Oh, and
Come
they
on.
picked him first too. I was like, oh,
Oh.
yes.
Could
Do
have
you-
been a
did-
win-win.
Okay.
Either way.
Probably the only time he shuts up is when the dentist is in his mouth.
So if you're in that situation once again, right? You and said person, you're in a waiting room and he starts opening up. Would you ever think to just get up, quietly walk to a different chair and sit down?
That's a small waiting room. But
Still,
like, if I could redo it, like know what I know now,
right? Like,
maybe just fuck with him.
I mean, what's he gonna do? You gonna get all butthurt about
or start
it?
taking the other people's side in the story.
Now there you go.
There you go.
That's a good thing to do right there.
Your brother-in-law does have a point.
Right. Devil's advocate's always a good role to play, man. Always.
Loser.
What? Anything new in your world?
Not a whole lot.
No,
No.
That's it.
Just that ICP shirt you're rocking?
Indeed.
Boom. I'm
Old
actually
school.
jealous. I
got the
kind of want to
black
get one.
too.
That's cool.
I stuck their picture up on the wall. It's about the best I could do.
Yeah, old school.
Listen to a little music, but
Don't be scared, dude.
Yeah.
It's only a T-shirt.
goes good with Velcro shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Little some Fago stains.
You just get that fanny pack going.
It's coming, man. I'm getting a fanny pack. I'm telling you. You guys watch. By the
Fago.
block party, I'll have one on my waist.
Been talking about it. For
I'm
a while.
selling.
I'll
I'm
hold
selling
you
the
that.
50-50 tickets for the block party. So
You
Oh,
need
cool.
something to,
Yep.
keep that cash in.
You should get one of those fucking coin
Change fucking,
Yeah.
things too, dude.
Like A&W.
you find me one, and I'll rock that bitch. I'll tell you that right now, in a heartbeat.
Ask the neighbor's wife. She might know someone at
Right.
where she's at. She might be able.
I
to
might just
swindle.
go to A&W and be like, "You guys got any extra ones sitting around in the back?"
I'll buy it from you.
What was the name of that movie, the Van Damme movie you kept bringing up over and over that I need to watch?
Cyborg.
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 That's it. All right. I lost my list. I took it down.
Oh, man.
So I'm like trying to go back over the movies that I was supposed to be watching. Creed, I know Creed's on there. John Wick 1 and 2 are on
oh,
there.
that's a must.
Cyborg's
I've
on
seen
there.
John Wick 1. I haven't
Yeah.
seen part 2.
Part 2 is good.
I haven't seen any of them.
Part 3 comes out like a year from now.
Damn.
I think the last Keanu Reeves movie I saw was fucking Constantine.
That was a good one.
Has he done anything since then?
Oh, fuck yeah.
I don't think I've
John
seen
Wick.
Well, I haven't seen those. Yeah, I haven't seen
Too,
those.
right?
Have you seen them? John Wick?
John
Nope.
Wick?
No.
Never seen
Okay.
either
Oh,
one
dude,
of
check
them.
them out.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Straight action.
Oh, it's good,
It's
too.
awesome.
Is it a comic book thing?
No.
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 Okay.
I don't think so.
I think Constantine was.
Constantine was Vertigo, which is like it's an affiliate of DC Comics. It's their more serious adult titles.
Have you seen Deadpool 2 yet?
Nope.
No, I'm gonna go see that this weekend though.
You guys,
I haven't
did you
seen
see
one.
Dead? I haven't either. Okay, that was my next question.
yeah.
Have you seen one? Did
It's
you?
good.
One
Is-
time,
one-
yeah.
One's good.
One time,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
It's good.
Everybody said it was good.
Raunchy. So.
Oh fuck yeah, it is.
Oh yeah. The
Not
kid
G-
wants to
it's not
watch it. I'm like,
G-rated,
no,
yeah. No.
that ain't gonna happen. Maybe for your 13th birthday.
Still a ways out.
Mm-hmm. The commercials. Did you see what they did at Walmart? I don't remember if we talked about this on the show.
Oh, the different movies they.
Yeah. Like they put Deadpool on all the covers of all the
the
movies.
Like it was a cardboard slip that went over the actual DVD box. But in like
So
it was
pick
the-
a movie if it was
Yeah.
for sale
Like
at Walmart.
Employees did it, or
No, it was like a promotional thing.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think every Walmart.
Yeah, it was
did
like inside the.
What?
I think it was inside the plastic wrap on the outside of the DVD.
It was
But,
outside. Yeah.
You know, pick a movie, whatever
Like
movie
you could
they.
say like
Office Space.
Office.
Right.
Yeah.
They put Deadpool,
Deadpool.
on the front.
It would be the same like box cover, but with Deadpool would be in there somewhere
for the
Is that like
second
a-
one, or for the first Deadpool.
to advertise for this second.
For the
Yeah,
second
yeah,
one,
yeah.
yeah.
It was
Like
just
a
recently.
Promotions.
Yes.
Mhm.
And then 7-Eleven, they did a big thing.
Yeah.
You can buy their Funko Pops there, like the Deadpool ones. But the Slurpee cups has a picture of Deadpool holding like a marker, and at the top where it said Slurpee had the SUL scribbled out, so it just said P. And then stupid shit like that.
I saw they teamed up with Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Oh, did they? I didn't
Yeah,
see that.
just like the commercials are on TV right now, so they're just taking over with Deadpool, dude.
People are gonna see that movie anyways. Why spend all the extra money to do that?
I'm sure they got about 6 more movies planned.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, they said
I
that
don't know about 6.
Ryan Reynolds was like born for that character. Is what they said.
Dude,
so
he pushed for it
Yeah.
for 10 years
Yeah.
before the first one came out.
I thought that didn't they originally say no?
For 10 years, they said
yeah.
no.
Like they didn't think it was gonna make any money or something like that.
And
They
then
were like, "No way."
Ryan Reynolds put up the money to make a test, and then it was "quote unquote" accidentally leaked.
right.
People
But
liked
everyone
it.
was like, "No, Ryan leaked it."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like a month later, the movie was greenlit.
Game time.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Bill and Ted 3.
Bill and Ted.
You
3
know,
is
they
gonna
push
be
for that shit, push for it, and then all of a
Probably
sudden,
just to
boom, here it goes.
Test the waters.
Oh, yeah.
He was probably like, "You want me to do John Wick 3? Check
Right.
it out."
Do Bill and Ted 3 first.
Yes, right.
For sure.
I think they're writing Back to the Future 4 too.
What?
Yeah.
Marty, you got to come back
no.
before you start shaking too bad.
That's all the original characters and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Does it be like a home documentary thing where Marty just videotapes everything?
Doc,
Shaking.
Blair Witch
keep
style.
it steady.
Right.
Keep it steady, Marty. I can't, Doc.
That'd be great.
He goes into the future and cures himself
Of Parkinson.
and then comes back.
Damn.
I used to get super
58 to
baked and have
42.
like stupid
Ugh.
ideas for like random shit.
Yeah. That's the
That's
idea.
about the time you do
Yeah,
it.
the $1
Fuck
million
yeah.
idea was a shirt with 2 fronts, so you could never put it on backwards.
Make it seamless. So
That
it
was the
can't go
one.
inside out either.
Yeah,
Like a pocket on both sides.
Inside
Damn.
and outside.
I'd buy 10.
Sold.
You know, when you got it on, there'd be a pocket inside. That's for your lighters. Because women are always tucking their lighters in their titties anyway.
Yeah.
It's fucking money,
It
cell
doesn't
phones,
matter.
whatever they got.
I want
Or
to
just have
invent
4
a
pockets.
dual fanny pack.
Yeah.
you can, like-
Saddlebags.
Oh, yeah. We'll call them saddlebags. That's fucking awesome.
A dual fanny.
You can get them like leather with little tassels and shit.
Harley Davidson emblem.
Did you just not pull the trigger yet on a fanny pack? Or?
Not yet. I
Not
haven't
yet.
yet. No. Dude, I'm about to upgrade the shoes, man. They're falling apart.
I
Already?
see that.
Like brutal
Yeah.
falling apart.
Well, $13.
I mean, I
Yeah.
beat the shit out
Yep.
of them.
Did you get your money's worth though?
Oh fuck yeah,
Yeah,
dude!
that's all that counts.
2 weeks, I got my money's
Yeah.
worth. I didn't have to tie my shoes.
It's like walking on clouds. Dude.
Yeah, man,
It
it's
pays
great.
for itself as soon as your feet touch the soles of those things.
yeah, you're like, oh.
So
Well, you got this
amazing.
doctor.
No.
Oh,
no,
you didn't
I
get
bought
them.
the cheap
You
ones
have
too,
them.
yeah.
That's what it was. Yep, I remember.
Did you get some?
Like I got a garage sale
Oh,
years
right.
ago.
Yeah, I got a weird thing with
Dr.
used
Shoes.
shoes.
Yeah.
Athlete's foot.
I believe your term was stinky feet.
Stinky feet.
Stinky feet.
Stinky feet
syndrome.
shoes or
I
something.
I used to work at a fish place, APET. You guys ever heard of that?
I
joint?
worked there too.
Yeah, did you? So we would wear like these bags on our feet so your socks and shit wouldn't get all fucking wet. And
Smell like fish.
yeah,
Crusty.
I mean, after like 3 weeks, I had like the worst fucking athlete's foot ever,
rough.
dude. It was nasty, dude. Gross.
What switch it up here real quick.
Oh,
You
yeah.
guys got any video games? I know you loaded a whole bunch on
Yeah,
the
I threw a
Facebook
bunch on.
comments.
That was
there.
awesome, by the way. We got a lot of responses on that.
We're up to like 140 video games on the
That's
master
cool.
list.
Oh crap!
Right.
gonna
But the
be
thing
tough.
is, there's like, 7 sports titles, and then there's like 36 first-person shooter games, or you know what I mean?
Right.
It's like I'm trying to even it out. Do you play Fortnite? Have you played Fortnite? Do you
I
know what
have not.
Fortnite is?
I've seen it on YouTube clips.
Okay. Fortnite is a game where like
It's like it's kind of like a Minecraft thing where you can build stuff for like defense, like walls and ramps and ladders
it's like a
and shit.
small map, and all the players would be like
But it's
40
also
players
like
online. They get
a
dropped
shooter
in
as well too. Yeah,
You got to kill, take. It's like capture the flag, kind of.
Well,
Winner
it's a-
take all.
Yeah, it's a Rumble last man standing,
There you go.
and it's like 50 people play, and it's like I think I played it a couple times and didn't really get hooked, but it's 50 people play, and then there's like teams of like 25 or some shit, and like every couple minutes, the map boundary shrinks, so that way you can't hide and camp out too long, and eventually you're forced to duke it out.
Right, right.
Okay, it's the new thing.
Yeah, it's like it's a craze. right
Along with this PUBG,
now. PUBG.
Oh,
PUBG, is that what it's
PUBG,
called? Okay,
yeah.
all right.
I've heard that was
Again,
cool,
I don't
too.
know.
PUBG came out first.
It's the
And
same thing,
yeah,
basically, right?
Yeah, if you played PUBG, it's kind of like a knockoff of that.
Yeah, I
it's
think
very
PUBG
similar.
is more of an adult type.
Okay.
You don't have to build shit, stuff like that.
Okay, just
so-
like just fighting,
Yeah.
basically.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You know?
Almost
So-
like a Grand Theft Auto Battle Royal.
Yeah, you just scavenge for guns and
Yeah.
shit
Yeah.
like that, ammo, and then you just.
I'm
duke it
sure
out,
you're
yeah.
ranked,
Yeah.
right?
would assume
Like
so.
Madden or what have you. You're ranked. Okay. The reason I bring this up is Jay found this story that is fantastic about Fortnite.
So, since it's such a craze, like everyone's playing it, supposedly. I tried it, but I wasn't really. But in Major League Baseball, apparently everybody plays it. And I've seen a couple videos, I guess either after practice or before practice. Like there's a couple players sitting in the bleachers, like behind home plate,
Yeah,
looking
I've
at the
seen that,
big
yeah.
screen in the fucking outfield,
awesome.
and they're playing video game, the Fortnite on that screen. Which, dude, that'd be amazing.
Awesome.
But a while back,
So Fortnite has taken over Major League Baseball.
I know I lost my spot here. I'm all crazy. Yeah, so there's a pitcher for the Boston Red Sox who
Isn't it David Price?
it is indeed
Okay.
David Price,
Former Tiger.
former Tiger.
Farmer Tiger.
Yep. Okay.
So he missed a start against the New York Yankees. So that's kind of a big deal when you're pitching for the Boston Red
yeah,
Sox.
that's ESPN shit right there.
Yeah. So he missed a start against the fucking Yankees because he had a mild case of carpal tunnel from playing so much Fortnite. But you got to imagine, like,
This guy's getting paid like $20 million
oh, yeah.
a year
Oh,
to play baseball.
dude's got an arm.
He must have been playing for quite some time.
But think about it, right?
Well, on
So-
the bus, on the plane,
On
in
the-
the stadium, in the
Before
locker
practice,
room, at
after
home.
practice, before the
hotel.
game, after the game, in the
These
hotel
guys got
room.
nothing but time on their hands.
Yeah, what else are they gonna do? Like, and they're all younger dudes.
Play fucking video games.
And then we got a giant ass June bug swooping into the fro.
I'm more worried about the
Yeah,
ant.
that one,
I don't know. We should make them battle.
The ant's gone.
He knew what was up.
So this Fortnite thing is like the new Guitar Hero.
Guitar Hero, Pokemon, whatever game craze.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
But what do we put Fortnite in? Do we put it in strategy video games? Do we put it in shooter,
I would say action shooter.
action shooter? We're not going to have a computer only, right?
No.
It's strategy.
See, I'm getting to the point for this bracket we're going to come out with. Like, do we really need the groupings of like online or
I mean, you're just gonna
mobile?
random random.
I think
list
based on the
anyways,
list
right?
that we have,
We
just
were
from
going to
the-
random inside the groups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
You
I
know.
think based off the list we have from our listeners, we just like randomize that and throw it up and make them do battle.
Fortnite versus Madden.
I'm just saying.
I mean,
Madden as a franchise?
Call of Duty versus Madden. I mean, you're gonna have some battles out
Well, that's
there.
which Call of Duty?
That's what I mean.
You know,
franchise
like,
against
that's
franchise
true.
is one thing, but
Yeah.
Fortnite's not really a franchise. It's just a game.
Like,
I mean,
all right, let's say like
PUBG isn't a
Do you just
franchise
throw
yet.
all the Maddens in from whatever
All right.
the first year is till now?
Just
and then
as
whatever
an
one gets on the
example,
list?
I don't know.
If it
Let's
even
say-
gets on the list.
All right, for an example, Paperboy versus Double Dragon.
Yeah.
Who do you pick?
Me personally?
Yeah,
Double
Paperboy.
Dragon.
Ooh,
I
all
vote
right.
Paperboy.
Oh,
Okay.
oh shit.
Chris?
Yeah, I might go Double Dragon.
Oh,
go.
See, it's
shit.
50-50. We're gonna have battles.
It's
sir.
gonna be a tough
But what if
one.
it's Madden against Paperboy?
If it's Madden against Paperboy, I mean that's gonna be tough too. 'Cause
Right.
People are gonna be torn.
You're gonna be like, well, I loved Madden 13, but 14 was fucking
Right,
horrible.
right.
You know,
Well,
so
I could see grouping them out the gate, and then because eventually it will be like Madden versus Paperboy. Like,
eventually.
Oh, yeah.
it will
Right.
eventually.
We
do
were
that.
thinking about doing eight
You could do
brackets.
16 of each, or whatever. It was 16,
True.
right?
16 is
Six-
if you do four
four
brackets of 16.
16.
Is
Yes.
that what you're doing?
We could, or we could do
I don't know.
8 of
It
8.
depends on like because the comedy bracket will win a little long,
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely.
so we kind of want to speed this up because we do plan
Trial
on-
and error.
Yeah, we're learning,
Like
folks.
24-hour polls, stuff
Yeah.
like that, just to get it.
Well, the idea is to do like the poll goes up Monday morning and it ends Friday, and then we have the weekend to readjust, and then Monday morning the next week, and then
the
Friday.
second round. And bop, bop.
Yeah, so it'll take like literally a month, like March Madness. That's the
There you
idea to get to.
Yeah.
But it's just grouping them. It's going to
I
be.
would just
fucking-
randomize.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm
All
thinking
of
we
them.
just get rid of the actual like.
So it's just Call of Duty.
Well,
Well,
not
I
so much
mean,
Call of Duty,
you
but
can
like,
put-
we'll pick
It's just
one.
Madden.
You can
It's
put
just
all of them
MLB
in.
the Show.
No.
It's like,
we'll pick a certain title from those.
okay.
But what I'm saying is
Super
we get-
Mario Brothers.
We yeah,
You
but
get
we'll
what
be
I'm
like
saying,
Super
okay.
Mario Brothers 3 is not probably going to do as well as original Super Mario Brothers.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
I think so.
3's my favorite.
That's
Is
what
it?
I'm saying. I think 3 will do way better than the original Mario because
Was that the one with the turnips?
it
That
was
was
one
number
you-
2.
the-
All right. So my
yeah.
apologies.
2 was Yoshi's Island.
no,
right?
no.
Super
Two
Mario
is where
Brothers
I think
2.
You were the princess for a minute, right? Or
No,
you
we
could,
had
you
that-
could pick your character. Is that what it was?
Yeah, you could either be like Luigi in that, and you threw
That
the
was number
turnips.
2.
That,
Okay.
that one was
Okay.
horrible.
With
That
like
was
going to like the shadow
I thought
world
that was
and
cool.
stuff like
Huh.
that. Collect
Yeah.
coins. and
3 was
shit.
the one with the raccoon tail.
Yeah.
yeah. 3 was
Oh.
all right. My apologies. It's been a minute.
Number 2, I think that game actually originated as like some Japanese like night game or some shit, and Nintendo USA was like, we need a new game,
And then they just took it as
and they just put Mario in
Right.
instead
Hey.
of the Knights or whatever it was.
How
That's
much
cool.
do we make the checkout for?
You know.
Yeah, basically. Well, I think Nintendo Japan owned it, and it was
Okay.
out on their system, but they needed something new for America, so they just rewrote
That makes
characters
sense,
into
yeah.
the game.
We give
and
them
just sold
TVs
it.
and movies.
it was
They
com-
give us video games.
it
That's
was
how it
com-
works. And cars.
Deal. Because it was just a weird game the way it was
It
set up
was,
with the Shy
yeah.
Guys and the fucking egg thrower things. I don't even know what they were called.
Okay, Blades of Glory
Movie?
or Blades of Steel, the video game.
Okay.
Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot.
Man, that is a tough one.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I can barely
Yeah.
remember Blades
Probably
of
Blades
Glory.
of Steel.
Or
Blades of Steel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can barely remember that.
Fight, and then you beat the shit out
Eh,
of each
right.
other.
Oh, right,
oh,
yeah.
All right.
Now,
Is
do
it-
you incorporate arcade games? Like
See,
certain arcade
See,
games?
that's
Originally-
the other thing.
Originally, we had it like
How the fuck does Pong fit in here, dude? Because Pong has to be on the master list. It's Pong.
it's Pong.
It's
It,
Was
the
it a-
original video game.
It
Is
started
it a
it
great
all.
game, though? I mean,
it started it all.
No.
Without Pong,
is that
we
what you're
wouldn't be
going
here.
for? Is great games, or is it
I
going to
guess it's-
stand up against Mario Brothers? You know, like
Probably
True,
not.
True,
you
but
know what I'm saying? Like,
but
yeah.
based off its reputation,
And the voting is subjective.
it's very subjective.
Yeah.
I mean, it's person to person, but I think it should be on
The
there.
random draw too before we even
Yeah,
vote is
yeah.
what the most
'Cause
important
if
thing.
once we get up to a certain number, a lot of stuff is going to be cut.
Oh, yeah.
And
Well,
a lot
that-
of good stuff.
like in the master list, I didn't put Madden, 98 through fucking 2020.
No,
I
no,
put
we-
Right.
Madden.
So
Yeah.
it's going
Right.
to be 30 Maddens.
Right.
You know,
like
that you're
which
gonna-
Madden game
Well,
do I
that,
think
we would have
that'll
to-
just give it better odds to make you might have 7 Maddens make it onto the list,
And that'd be rough.
over-
Once it when you get
Yeah.
to like the final 4, and it's like Madden 2000 fucking whatever versus 98 versus
Right.
97
Right.
versus
Yeah, that- I
90.
guess
Yeah.
that is a tough thing.
You have to
try
narrow
figure
it
out.
down to where it's one title from each franchise, I would assume.
Yeah, well, how do you narrow it down? You have to have a
Flip a
poll
fucking
to-
coin.
Yeah.
That's
Or
why
look
we
at-
said
You
July.
could, what you could do too is call it Madden franchise or whatever. But so when you whatever, just put Madden in a hat.
Mhm.
If Madden gets drawn, Google what was the most popular, most sold
True.
Madden
Selling.
Ooh.
Yeah.
selling.
But
and then
really, I
put
mean,
that on there.
can that go just by year? I mean, each year does the new one outsell the last one?
Probably.
So what I would suggest,
maybe better online rating.
Oh, there you go.
There
You know,
might-
like
there's-
player rated
There you
game.
More people have consoles now, so
Yeah.
so
Better get your Game Pro subscription.
If any of the listeners out there have any suggestions for us, drop us a line.
Yeah, like I said, our list is up to 140, 150
Oh, yeah.
games already. So
Some of them are
we're there.
amazing.
We can
Oh
do.
yeah, we're there. We're ready. It's just trying to set it up to where it's fair.
I
guess
don't
you
want
can
to
just-
miss anything.
you can just do Madden, as a whole,
I thought about making one of the 8 brackets franchise bracket.
Is Bill Lambeer's
Yeah.
combat basketball on there?
It
Should
is
be.
now.
Yeah, should be.
So is
Our-
Bo Jackson's baseball.
Our
Bo Jackson's
rivals.
baseball was good.
But like we could have Madden, Call of Duty, the different games that have the franchise tag where they have
Right.
multiple releases.
Right,
True.
makes sense.
We could do something like that.
I mean, even I'm
I like the arcade games.
So, yeah.
100%. I'd put them in
Silent
there.
Scope.
Silent
I
Scope
wasted
was
a
dope.
lot of money on that game.
Red Barn had
Oh, yeah.
the sweet one where you look down the scope
Oh yeah.
and it would like zoom
That's the
in
one I'm
on
talking about.
yeah.
You remember
Yeah.
the skateboard game? Top Skater? Where you
Yeah.
were on
Oh,
the
yeah.
skateboard?
The
Yeah.
Tony Hawk one?
No. This
Oh,
was
no.
the arcade version of Tony Hawk, but you
Yeah.
had like the railing around so you could hold it, but
Yep.
you were on a skateboard and you had to
Slam
balance
bang.
it
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Yeah.
We used to skip
Oh.
Vogue and go to Red Baron all the time.
The first time I went to Red Baron, it was like you, my brother, Rob, because he was trying to get that video camera with all the tickets, so he needed all the people he could. We just stayed there for like hours.
Spent quite a bit of time in Red Baron.
We did.
Now it's a tanning salon / cell phone repair shop.
I
That's
just
rough.
went and checked out that Ready Player One downtown in Greektown.
Mm-hmm.
That
Is it
shit
good?
Was pretty sweet.
Is
yeah,
it?
Yeah. They got a bunch of vintage stuff. They got the sweet X-Men arcade with the
Ooh,
six paddles.
Yeah.
With the 2 TVs and shit.
Damn.
It was dope, dude.
they're not fucking around.
No, they got some pinball games and shit. It's kind of a small spot, so like. you
I
get
want to
there little
join a
early.
pinball league.
Yeah,
I fucking love pinball.
I suck so bad at it.
I'm good.
I was never good at pinball.
No,
Never.
No,
Never.
I wasn't. I just wasn't good at it.
I was lucky enough to have an uncle who had a few pinball machines
Yeah.
growing up.
Arcade
cool.
machines.
Oh, it is
yeah.
awesome.
I see those things that they sell on Facebook. It's like a arcade cabinet
Mm.
that you can get personalized and stuff, and it has like a computer tower in it that comes with like
Yeah,
2,000
just loaded.
arcade games.
A
and
lot
shit.
now. What most people will start doing is, if it's like pinball, they'll just get like a big flat screen and lay it down, and get a computer tower and put it
Yeah.
in like a pinball case.
Not the same.
It's not the same, but it's cooler because it'll last longer.
Yeah.
It's less
Plus you can have,
mechanical.
like, 1,000 different pinball
Right.
machines.
And like you said, you can get an arcade cabinet, put a high def 4K flat
Yeah, that's what
screen
they
in
do,
there
yeah.
with a computer tower, and then switch out the games at
Yeah.
will. As long as you have the controls set up in it,
Or just sit on your fucking couch.
or
Right.
just sit on your couch. You got
What was your
options.
favorite arcade game? Like, if you can pick one, if you remember back long enough.
Mm.
Like, mine was NBA Jam.
Can't buy a bucket.
I didn't like it when
He's
I played
on
it on
fire.
video games, but arcade, that shit
Yeah.
was tight, dude.
I was always a fan of the racing games, so like the
Racing
anything-
USA.
Yeah, like where I can sit down and like
Okay.
drive
Yeah.
the fucking
The
steering
ones that
wheel.
shake when you go off
Yeah,
the
those
road.
are sweet too.
Motorcycle ones are pretty cool.
Yeah, the
Motorcycle
motorcycle
ones.
Where you can dip back and
lean
forth.
into them
Snowmobile,
and shit.
ski-doos, or whatever, yeah.
I would say Silent Scope is
Mhm.
my all-time favorite arcade game.
I haven't played too much, but NBA Jams.
NBA
Yeah.
Jam.
That was
a
awesome.
great game.
Yeah, it was. Still is.
I liked Rampage, too.
Rampage is
Yeah.
great.
And they have both of those at that joint downtown.
Really?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Burger Time.
Isn't
game.
there a restaurant down there where you can rent a console
Yeah.
Like you get a table and you can rent like a PS4 and you get a game for 2 hours or whatever. You eat dinner, drinks, and stuff. Man, we had the idea fucking 10 years ago for that shit. We
They
never
had
did
one
it.
on Van Born Road, too.
Really?
Where
There's a lot of those type of places
What's
around.
the name of that ice cream place that used to be over there with the fucking big-ass cow that used to be out there?
Oh, the Purple Cow?
Purple Cow? Yeah, it was right there after the Purple Cow
Yeah.
closed down. There was like a spot.
Huh.
You could rent consoles.
They don't
and
last
shit.
long, usually.
Yeah, I mean,
They're
I
up
can
there
do
for like
that at
maybe a
home.
year. They
Yeah,
can't
you can do
sustain
shit at
themselves.
home, right.
Drink
Yeah.
and play whatever
Right.
the fuck
Oh, yeah.
I want to play.
Not drive home afterwards.
I mean, the only benefit is like, yeah, I'll get those onion rings.
Yeah,
I think you used to be able to rent them from video stores too.
yeah.
oh, yeah.
With a fatty.
You can still
you
do
had to
that
put
shit.
A fatty
Yeah.
deposit down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's like, dude, my
50
parents-
bucks for the console? You're like,
my
I'm just going to
parents were
keep
gonna
it.
Give me $50 in '96.
Right,
You know,
right.
like fuck.
Fuck you.
Yeah, the work.
You really
want
to play Nintendo 64 to get that Mario?
Right. Back then it was $30 and it was PS2 or PS1.
Go get one of those
you
2
know.
for $1 movies.
You
right,
know?
right.
I still rent games.
Do you?
Yeah.
You do the GameFly or anything
No,
like
I
that?
just go up to fucking Family Video.
Okay.
Cheaper than buying a brand new one every time you
yeah.
want to play something.
Yeah,
I
but the only
wonder.
downfall is, though, like, if you go in, like, dude, I really want to get this game.
Yeah.
It's
And they
not
don't have
there.
it because, you know, everybody else is
You're
like,
fucked.
You're fucked.
You ain't playing it.
How long do you think video stores got? I mean, we only have Family Video around here now,
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah.
King
Best
Video's
Buy's
gone.
Like, all the big, or not Best Buy, Blockbuster.
I don't know. You go in there on a Friday, Saturday night, dude, the Family
Bumping.
Video, and that shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Dude.
It's because it's the only game in town.
fucking crazy.
Well, they do have cheap rentals, too.
They do. And they got the free one for the kids.
You can
Right.
do that. I pay for the half off.
Oh, fuck
It's like
Yeah.
$10 a month for half off. You
Yep.
get a
Shit,
fucking
yeah.
five-nighter for like $3 or something like
Oh,
that.
that's easy.
Great for your late fees.
Oh.
Yeah. You can just call back.
Right.
Just call
I'm
them
going to
and
keep
they
it
just
for another
wait,
day.
you know?
Yep, for sure.
A lot of elderly people up there because they don't understand Netflix.
No.
And shit
Well, they
like
got a
that.
lot of
Red Barn or whatever, Red Box,
Red
whatever it is.
Box,
That's
yeah.
it.
Redbox is weird.
Never used one.
It's
me neither.
weird.
Yeah.
That seems
You can go to any one, get a movie, and then go to a completely different movie and drop it off. It's weird.
Ship porn box.
There you go.
Like a red box, but with porn, dude.
You know, instead of like fucking.
it's called the cell phone.
I guess so.
Porn rectangle.
It's
Free.
called Pornhub.
Anonymous porn that you don't have to worry about
Yeah.
your neighbor seeing you and shit. Family Video has adult.
Whoa.
Yeah, they do.
Dude, yeah.
It's over there by a drinking fountain.
It's by their super gross ass bathroom.
It
gotta walk
is
behind
totally
them.
by the
There's like a
drinking
hitch
fountain.
and
Walk
hallway.
past the gumball machine.
Yep.
You're gonna see
He's totally
the drink
right.
cooler on the left. Just keep going. You're gonna hit the drinking fountain. Boom, you're there.
So the kids are like, "Can I get a drink of water?"
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Face me while you do it.
Right.
Yeah.
What's in this
Maintain
room?
eye contact.
Oh man, we were driving down Middle Belt a lot now because we moved,
Right.
and that's Playhouse was over there on
Oh,
Northland.
yeah,
Middle Belt.
right there. Yep.
So it's just me and Parker, and he's almost 12 now. So drive by, and he's like, Playhouse. He's like, is that where women dance? And I was like, do you see any windows on that building? You know? He's like, he looks back, you know, he's like, no. I'm like, yeah, that's where women will dance for men, you know? So like 2 days later.
And women.
Yeah. Like 2 days later, it's me with the other two younger kids in the car, and Parker. We're starting to drive by, and he goes, Playhouse. That's where. And I went, shut the fuck up. He's like, what? I'm like, don't say another word.
He's like,
you know?
boy,
He's like,
you gotta
"Oh."
learn.
That's front seat
Yeah.
talk.
yeah.
Don't say it. The back seat don't
That's,
need
up,
to
that's
hear
up
it.
north, camping talk.
Yep. That's funny. I've had a couple conversations with my oldest things where I'm like,
Yeah.
just don't repeat this.
Oh,
please.
he's 5th grade into the year. They just had previous week the sex ed videos.
Oh.
He's like, I couldn't help but laugh at some of the stuff, Dad. They're talking about testicles and. You
I don't know if mine had that at his school in 5th grade or not. That's
Uh,
weird.
He's like, my friend. It was one of his girlfriends. He's like, they got a.
Dang, how many girlfriends does
Well,
he have?
the boys got sticky deodorant and a coupon for body wash. And
about
he's like, I was
time.
talking to my
Yeah.
one friend. She's a girl. They got tampons and pads. You know. And they were laughing. They just were all laughing about it.
Yeah,
So
right.
Kids, you know.
Right. It's a joke at that age, but
It's a joke at my age still.
He's like,
It's
they used to be
true.
called nocturnals, but I guess they call them wet dreams now.
He starts schooling you. Yeah, so now they call it this.
Wait, they call them nocturnals now?
That's what it used to be.
Oh.
Nocturnal emission.
Right.
No, it was called Wet Dreams when I was
That's
a kid.
what I-
That's
that's
what I
what I
knew
was-
it as. That's
Oh,
weird.
Great. Here we go.
Well, good luck to that.
Saddle up.
I'm sure I'm right behind you, so I'm just going to send mine over to your house
you
and you
go.
can teach him too. Shit.
Conversations do go kind of crazy. Like we were just literally 5 minutes ago
Yeah.
talking about video games.
Video
now
games
we're
and
talking
shit.
about
How'd we
fucking
get
wet
there?
dreams.
No, man.
We stumbled.
Snowball.
Stumbling
thing,
down the
dude.
block. It happens.
Double dribble.
We're at that point now. We need to really hit on the beers here real quick.
Do we want to bring your other half in for that?
No, I think she's having a good time out there by the fire pit. We'll leave her be.
Fair enough.
I'll get her on some solo recording and just splice it in.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Tell her to sex it up a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we have a couple different varieties that we're drinking tonight. We got one from Oddside Ales. It's called Bean Flicker. It's a wonderful blonde ale with coffee.
Not Jared's mom.
Well, I'm just laughing in my head. Bean flicker,
Bean
sex
flicker.
ed.
Oh, yeah, right.
That's
It fits.
It's a good segue.
Bean flicker.
It's satisfying stimulation of a sessionable self-exploration.
Yeah.
It's a
Sex
tough
ed.
say, dude.
Yeah.
They got you.
It's a mouthful.
It is.
It's surprisingly very light. It's like a watered-down coffee. It's pretty good, though. I'm digging it. Then the other one we got for this evening.
Which is awesome.
Oh,
You
I'm
want
a
one?
big fan
No?
of this. I highly
No.
No? All right.
I recommend it. It's going down really nice. Old Detroit Amber Ale. Out of, was it Frankenmuth Brewery?
Yep. They got the wiener dog on the
They
caps.
do. Wonderful bottle caps.
I love it.
It's white. It says Frankenmuth Brewery with a wiener dog just chilling on there.
I can't drink. We went to Oktoberfest one year.
Like
and
in Germany?
no, in Frankenmuth.
In Frankenmuth,
Yeah.
all right.
And
Close enough.
we were well, for us it's close enough. But we were shit faced drunk, and we went to I know, shocker. We went to Frankenmuth Brewery, and I can't remember what happened, but something twisted my tit the wrong way while we were there. I think it was because we couldn't smoke in there or something like that. Yeah, you couldn't smoke at a bar.
I thought this was America.
Yeah, before,
I'm
this
sorry.
was before
I'm
like the whole
sorry.
big
The-
not smoking
okay.
in bars thing
Oh,
and
right.
before
shit.
that.
So we're like walking down the street, and I'm like telling all these people like, "Don't go to Frankenmuth Brewery." And my buddy, like, I must have like fucking pocket dialed him or something, and we listened to the voicemail the next day, and it was like me on there yelling at people walking down the street
For how
not
long?
go to. I would imagine
Don't even give it
the
the
whole time we
time.
walked down the street. Some anti-Frankenmuth
Oh.
brewery.
That's awesome.
Wish I was a little bit taller.
Maybe a baller. What's that guy's name?
Too short.
That was
No,
not
that wasn't too short. That was like
That
a
wasn't
radio
too short.
one.
It's like CeeLo or
CeeLo.
D-Lo.
No,
no, no,
Skilo.
Paperboy?
Skilo. Yep.
Skilo.
Skilo. Yep. That's it.
Skilo Brim? Was it?
Skilo Brim.
Was
that
it
sounds
Skilo
about
Brim?
right.
Yeah.
That,
No,
that's
Skilo Brim's the guy from Ridiculousness.
Oh yeah, that is ridiculousness. Is that chick?
Or
Was
is
that
it
chick?
Stilo? Is he Stilo?
Stilo.
Stilo. I think
Was
he
that
is.
chick born a dude, or is that just internet? What's that bitch's name?
The Chanel chick.
Yeah.
Oh,
She
I
was
thought you were
born
talking
a
about Wendy
dude.
Williams.
Hank Williams.
Wendy Williams.
Oh,
the
Wendy.
black chick.
She was
She
born a
might
dude.
be a
No,
dude.
I googled it. If you start typing in Google, is Wendy Will like? Do you just get that far and it goes is a man? Is Wendy Williams a man?
Finishes it for
All right.
you.
Yeah.
All right, I'm trying this right now.
She's
I
a
don't know. I don't
dude.
think she was born a dude. 'Cause
Is
she's been on
W-E-N-D.
that show for a long time. I think she's a chick.
So I got is WEND, and it filled in Wendy Williams, a transvestite.
There you go.
That's pretty quick.
I don't know about that Chanel chick, but she is an odd character.
Yeah.
Looks weird. They had who was that fucking
Little elf.
who was the nerd from
Saved by the Bell.
no the one we were just with Topanga. What was Boy Meets World.
Boy Meets World.
Yeah.
Who was the fucking nerd in that?
Corey? Oh no, Minkus.
Minkus. That's
Yeah.
who they said
Oh,
that she
shit.
fucking looks like or was born as.
Well,
or
in
whatever.
the new one, Girl Meets World,
yeah.
Minkus dressed up as a girl for like a lip sync or some shit.
Oh yeah.
So
I don't remember
the old
Minkus.
Minkus.
yeah, they all came back.
Oh,
it's
did
like
they?
it's Corey and Topanga's kids.
You guys remember
That they
Mr. Belvedere?
Fuck yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Coffee,
Velvet
Silver
Spoons,
Spoons?
dude.
I used to watch Silver Spoons.
The fucking train. I wanted the fucking
Making a
train.
Mr.
Yeah.
Belvedere.
Oh yeah, blowing your minds right now.
I'm on the Wayback Machine.
Do you remember Mr. Bean?
Of
Yeah, Mr. Bean was awesome.
His movie.
We got
was
one of his
pretty
pop
good.
Funkos.
His
That's
his
awesome.
comedy specials
Hello,
are
Teddy.
pretty good too.
Yeah. The new Chappelle show shit, or the new Chappelle stand up
Yeah.
on Netflix.
I liked when he
God,
talked
he's
shit
good.
about Detroit.
Fucking
That was
killed
funny.
it, dude.
I walked around and handed out bubble gum because I wanted their bums to be hungry and like chew on something and still be hungry. After he had like a show in Detroit, people
Yeah.
were fucking with him or something.
Yeah, it was good.
I watched some Theo Vaughn. He was
Oh,
on-
he's funny as shit.
Yeah, he was on Joe Rogan, so I started
Yeah.
YouTubing him. He's pretty fucking funny.
There's a series on YouTube called
Yeah, he started
This
out
Isn't
on-
Happening.
MTV, right?
Ooh, did he?
Theo
No.
Vaughn, was he on Road Rules or Real World or some shit, or no?
Maybe.
Am I
Maybe.
He said he's
mistaken?
been in LA for like 13 years or
Yeah.
something.
Okay, maybe
he's
I'm
from
mistaken.
Louisiana.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's got a wicked mullet going right now.
That was The Miz.
Jealous.
Oh, that was the
No,
Miz.
The Miz was on Real World. Yes, I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember watching. I show that
The
to the
Real
kid.
World.
Real
Yeah?
World
Yeah,
Road
I'm like,
Rules
look at this.
Challenge.
This is
Right.
where
I don't
he
know what. I
started.
think it was Vegas. Was he
Yeah,
from Vegas?
yep,
Yeah,
I think so.
With that
Yep.
one chick that was like super slutty that ended up being like a professional poker player. Started with a T.
Tanya?
Nah.
Tanya?
Something like that. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Slutty broad on the show. Was banging all types of dudes.
I
think.
remember Tila Tequila.
Yeah.
What was she famous for? Just being her?
Just like
Yeah.
She was like a MySpace fucking person, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Plus,
She
she's
getting
really
it,
hot too.
yeah.
So
Now,
she was
now
in
on,
Playboy. I think she's really hot.
Now on Facebook, people share her posts because she's like totally went uber Christian. She's like talking about
I
Really?
think for a
Yeah.
little while she was going
people
like
fuck with
total
her.
fucking cuckoo, like
Yeah, she got
flat
crazy for a
Earth,
minute.
conspiracy
Yeah.
theories. Like the government was trying to get her at her and shit. Dude.
Somebody brought her home to the.
They went on my
light.
MySpace followers.
Yeah, she went to the gathering of the Juggalos and got fucking
Oh my god.
like fire. They were throwing like firecrackers at her and shit. dude.
Oh,
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
Was she an actual fan?
No, they did. You know,
She's a fan of being popular.
There
she
you
made
go.
Any
like
place
some
she can
fucking
be
rap.
popular.
She made like some rap album, and they just wanted to. I don't
kind
know
of like
why.
Chanel.
Right. Let's
Yeah.
say those two should
Hey,
beef.
I tell you what, I give Rob Dyrdek props for. He's like, I don't care. I'll hook you up with a spot on the show. I saw the one where she performed.
yeah.
Ugh,
It's horrible.
It's horrible.
Awful.
Horrible.
but like that's cool. Like for Rob to do it, even if he's like, hey, you're gonna sink or swim, I'll give you your fucking shot. They must be pretty tight.
If you had one chance, would you take
Mom
it?
spaghetti.
Meatloaf.
Double beat loaf. Oh,
Double,
Meatloaf.
double beatloaf. Double beatloaf.
Meatloaf.
apparently that's what you called it.
Right.
Or a dirty grenade.
Oh, that's rough.
Mm.
Speaking of the dirty grenade, we got a point.
Whoa, why are you pointing?
Waffle
at me on
stomp
that?
or dirty grenade?
Yeah.
Oh, is that the same thing?
No.
Oh. It's
two
The
different
dirty
things.
grenade is when you
poop in your
in
hand.
your hand
In the
and
shower.
toss
Oh, yeah, I've
it to
seen
the
the
bowl.
picture.
Right,
Shower.
right. He
In the
named it
shower.
dirty grenade. Yeah,
That
right.
is a good name.
That is a thing now.
It fits so perfect. We're
In the
gonna ride
toilet.
that
There's
out.
There's got to be some other
Hashtag.
ways to
But
discard
as you're
of
throwing
though,
it,
too.
do you go Kobe?
Of course, if you're white, you have to say it.
Yeah, and if you're real daring, you do the Irving.
You know, skyhook.
The Skyhook, Irving.
I'm gonna throw it between my legs.
Just
If I'm
don't pull.
trying.
Just don't pull the pin out
Right.
with your teeth.
Don't pull. Oh,
It's terrible, dude.
I just
Gross.
got the
Dirty grenade. I
mental
like
images
that.
are rough.
That's gross.
Well, I'm gonna switch it up real quick. We had a poll on
Please.
Facebook
Please.
about pineapple pizza and how you folks felt about it. And surprisingly, was it 58% of you
Boo.
were for it, and
Boo.
42% were like, yeah, which makes me believe that a lot of people didn't fucking vote.
There was 38 votes.
Yeah,
it was a
but
pretty good vote.
It was a good turnout, but I mean,
pineapple
Really?
one.
How can
You're pro
pineapple win?
pineapple, aren't you?
I am pro
Get the
pineapple.
fuck outta here.
I like it. I
Are
can't
you?
do
Yeah,
onions.
I voted no.
Oh, okay, good.
Onions on
But,
pizza. Gross.
I will eat it. I just usually don't order it
Yeah,
for myself.
Right.
he's forced to for other people.
But if it comes home like, hey, we had an extra pizza, yeah,
Right,
okay,
yeah.
I'll eat it. You know.
Kids.
I gotta be feeling it though. It's not like it's my
Ugh.
go-to whenever I
Right.
get pizza. You know what I mean?
but yet
I
you
can't do
voted
it.
for it.
I voted for it.
I can't do
It
it.
doesn't. I don't hate it. I don't go crazy and order it all the time, but I don't hate it. Pia's has the fucking for like St. Patrick's Day. They might even
Yeah.
still have it.
Corned
but it's
beef pizza?
The Reuben pizza,
Yeah.
I would go for it,
dude,
Those are good.
slaps hard, bro.
dude.
It's good.
I'm always down for a good Reuben. Turkey
Pia's?
Reuben.
Pia's.
Okay.
He just
I have to
doesn't
remember
fuck
that.
around.
It's like
I'll
a
remember that.
$23 pizza, but I mean,
Yeah. Once a year, man, you got to splurge.
you guys are all no go on pineapple.
Fuck no.
Well, he said he'd
Like I
eat
said,
it.
I eat it.
But he don't order it,
That's
but
the
he'll
kid,
eat
that
it,
is
yeah.
the kid's go-to, ham and pineapple.
Yeah, no,
So,
not me.
I've been known to
No,
like once in
no.
a while if it's late.
You're doing it wrong,
I'm
sir.
walking by, I'm grabbing a piece out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you a pizza with pineapple on it, and instead of pizza sauce, I'm gonna use fucking ketchup
Mayonnaise.
for it.
Oh my god!
And you know what's
Oh.
and pineapple.
And you know what's going to
Oh.
happen? He's not going to touch it. He's going
I'd
to look
rather
at it and
straighten
laugh
my
at you.
hair. I would much rather straighten my hair.
Do a Chris Angel fucking hairdo.
Sure.
The mind douche.
Or whatever, dude. I don't care. Growing
Straighten
it out,
it.
man. Let's go.
It's funny.
right.
Right before you brawed that over, I was like, dude, you should fucking straighten your
He
shit.
did.
This is
he
true.
did.
Yeah.
Yes.
We had
Fucking
a-
Matrix shit.
We
That's
started
awesome.
a good conversation about John straightening his hair. Then Chris shows up with actual straightener.
Yeah. And a dare.
And a dare, which, if you want to introduce that dare, now is the time.
Well, I was going to challenge Jay to have
Oh.
a double ham, double pineapple pizza. Just have some slices.
It can't
then
just be regular ham
No,
and
no.
regular
Yeah.
pineapple.
I gotta
It's
go
a
double.
Doubling it
double.
up. He's making it worth it for him.
Yeah. And then
There's more pineapple than pizza dough.
I just thought it would look cool to see John with his hair straight, so it's funny that we're talking about it, but I brought over some hair relaxer.
Actual hair
Olive
relaxer.
oil.
Yeah.
So what is the other end of this challenge? If we
Yeah, I got a
complete-
couple Funko Pop characters for you
Lined
guys to
up.
pick from lined up in my Amazon shopping cart. So you can pick one of them bad boys out and I'll send it right to your house.
I'll tell you what.
I think John has the easier end of this deal.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. My hair's going to curl itself back up.
We'll
It'll
figure
happen.
a piece is good, you know.
Yeah.
Do it.
I'm in if you're in.
Yeah, go
I'll
for
do
it.
it. I have no
Hey.
problem straightening my hair.
Like I said, I had to go.
It's for the show.
You had to go double ham, double. You gotta go double.
I'm like dry heaving already. But yeah.
I mean,
I'll do it.
I'll give you an option: handmade, pan top,
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
or thin crust.
Oh. Nah, I'm in.
That's if you want the Funko Pop, you know.
Yay. For the show.
Well,
There you go.
I mean, I already have the one Funko, so you can just send them both to him and grow
No,
his. My
We
collection's
picked out,
big enough.
I think
so
there's a Ray.
Yeah,
a Ray
there's
from
Oh,
Ghostbusters.
okay.
Ghostbusters.
All right.
Ghostbusters, I'll take.
Well, I'll take
Doc.
Brown
If you
for
want
sure.
that one, cool.
Yeah, 'cause I already got
Which
my
is funny.
Fly.
DJ Gigawatt over here is
I
gonna
know.
buy you a Doc Brown Funko Pop.
Yeah, it's fine.
Seems fitting.
That's a
I'll
fun
take
one.
it. Yeah, absolutely.
No, I made a bunch. of
It's a
shit up.
win-win for me.
I know you're like, oh,
like
you
I
want me
said,
to-
my hair will curl itself back up and within a day.
The
John,
power
I
of
dare
curl.
you to drink this Paps.
Right, right.
If you do, I'll give you this. Oh man, I guess I'm doing it.
Before and after, you should relax it and
Yeah.
then cut the fucking mullet.
I don't want to cut it yet.
Yeah.
How fucked
I
up
don't
with-
want
alright.
to cut it
Yeah,
yet.
when it grows
Let's-
back.
yeah,
or goes
when
back
it goes
to
back
kinky.
to curly, how fucked up is that gonna look?
I don't know.
It'd be
When it
like
goes back to the fro state.
84 fucking mullet, dude.
You're gonna
It's
have-
like
it'd be
curly
so sweet.
fries
Then
when
just
I
keep-
get out of the shower.
Yeah.
Just keep
It's-
straightening the back and let the top go fro.
So let me ask you this.
Well, I'm not
Aside-
going to keep buying boxes
Hey,
of relaxer.
no.
that ain't going to happen.
Just do 2 spots on your
unless
head.
the fans
Relaxer.
and listeners of the show want to donate boxes of relaxer to John.
Well, that's a different
That is
story there.
different. But
I don't know, man.
I just thought it'd be a fun thing.
I don't think it's going to work, but I'm going to try it. 100% I'll try it.
It looks like it'll work.
Think so?
Yeah. Super legit looking box, so it is absolutely going to have to
It's the
work.
whole kit, man. I mean, it was only like
And
I think,
caboodle.
fucking $7.95 or
caboodle.
something.
What the hell is a caboodle?
Damn, look at all that shit you gotta do.
A caboodle.
Maybe it ain't
I
gonna
remember
be-
the
it's
little.
gonna take
like
you
the
3 hours,
girls
it ain't gonna
had,
be
like,
worth
the
your
kid
time.
Caboodles.
Look at all that
where,
shit.
like fucking was like
Caboodles.
makeup or
Oh,
something like
okay.
that.
Yep.
Okay, so here's
Fish
the
and
deal.
lures.
Tomorrow I'm going to be like, sorry, wife, I couldn't cut the grass or help clean the
I
house.
was relaxing my hair.
I was relaxing
It's
my
gonna be
hair.
like Samson can't get off the couch. Hair's relaxed now.
Soul
Do
Glow.
this. Do this.
Oh,
Soul glow,
Soul-
yep. Do this right here. Yep.
You need to have Soul Glow in your hair.
No, I
before you
don't.
relax it.
I don't.
Jerry curl that fucker.
You guys,
Oh, that'd be a cool-
it's fun for y'all, but it's not.
Hey, you
I don't need to do
You
this.
could go to the fucking Tri-State Beauty School right down here. and
Oh, they'll knock it out of the park for you.
When I was
Get some
20 or
braids and shit.
21, I think I was 21. We were in a band doing the shows and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
I went there to get my hair braided.
Nice.
I swear to God, this
Well, let
is a
me
true
know
story.
if you want to get it braided.
you come
'cause
back
my
with no
wife
hair?
will
No,
hook
no,
it
no.
up.
No. Say that again.
I said my wife knows how to braid, so she'll hook it up.
If she's got 4 hours, let's do this.
Done and
Because
done.
it's going to take a while, and this is my story. I went in there and was like, I want my hair braided. I'll pay whatever. They're students.
yeah,
$15 is what the teacher charged me, right?
Nice.
Okay.
done.
The one girl started at the bottom. By the time she got about halfway up my head, she needed to call in help. And it still took like 4 hours to do.
Damn.
Damn.
What kind of
Yeah.
braids were they?
Regular, just regular braids with rubber bands in them. But my
Oh, I
hair
see,
was
yeah,
twice
yeah.
as long as this. It was, the pictures of us in the band twice as long.
Bleach
Blonde afro.
blonde,
Yeah,
yeah.
hell yeah. It was brutal. The first night I slept, it hurt so bad.
Yeah.
Laying on the rubber bands and shit, I couldn't do it.
I've always wanted dreads, but that ship has sailed
Mm.
now, dude. Fucking rap, dude.
Due to the beard, man.
Yeah.
Dreadbeard.
Fucking Dread
Scary.
Pirate Roberts over there.
Was that singer from Ministry, Al Jorgensen,
Is that what
or
he's
whatever?
got?
I think that's what his name is. But he's like bald and like he's
He
got,
has
like,
the Friar
fucking-
Tuck dreads?
Yeah, yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
giving up.
No shit.
Yeah, nice.
That dude's got to be in his 60s too.
My hair's like too long. I keep it short, but when it goes long, it's just like it's coarse and it just doesn't do anything.
My
Yeah.
shit looks
That's
like
mine
his
too.
if I grow it, but
Yeah.
not so much on the top anymore.
Yeah, I don't know what my
Not
deal
that
is.
curly, but
No,
it's-
I have no idea.
You're the only one.
I
in
don't
the
have any
family, or-
bald spots. I don't have a hairline.
Yeah.
There's
No.
nothing but just full chia pet, dude.
Solid.
It could be worse,
is,
sir.
man.
It
Bob
could be
Ross
worse.
good.
Bob
comparisons
Ross, yeah.
once a week. I swear to God,
Yeah.
it happens all the time.
Never gets
Anybody
old.
ever told you? All right, bring it
Yes,
on.
they
You know,
have.
right? Whatever.
You say, who's that?
Yeah. Who's Bob, Ross?
Bob
Just fuck with him
Ross.
and be like, yeah, he's that flat Earth guy, right?
He's my uncle. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Jonathan Ross.
right.
You've been him for Halloween.
I'm going to introduce myself as Robert Ross from here on out.
There you go.
For sure. Well, it's been a good show.
I think so.
It's fun.
We'll
Always
see.
fun.
Thank you, gentlemen, for coming on.
Yes.
Always a pleasure to have you on.
The double book wasn't bad.
No, it worked out well,
Yeah.
I think.
It must have been meant to be with the relaxing.
All the above. The bat juice you're drinking. And
Bad juice.
what do we have here? Old Detroit.
Old Detroit from Frankenmuth Brewery.
Yep.
And we had Bean Flicker from Oddside Ales.
Yes. Thank you to you breweries.
Both very tasty and highly recommended. Endorsed by the show.
Thanks to Paps, too, because I'm about to open one of those.
Hey, it's not Michigan, but it counts. I mean, how many other beers do you know that have a blue ribbon right on the fucking front? Take that, Anheuser-Busch.
Boom. So, what do we got lined up in the future? The brackets?
The brackets.
For the video games? We're going to
Indeed.
figure that shit out here
For
real
sure.
quick.
We'll have that up soon.
Damn it, we're going to get that lined up.
There's just so much to choose from.
Yep.
Yeah,
The
gonna-
block party's coming up,
indeed it is. We'll have a very fun selection of guests
Mhm.
in and out on that show.
hopefully. Hopefully.
I think it'll work out good. At least do some live
Some storytelling.
storytelling of what's going on.
It's going to be a bunch of kids.
The random
Saying
shenanigans.
nonsense.
Everybody, hey cousin, come over
Mhm.
here.
It could be
Right.
adults. Who knows?
We'll see.
Oh, I'm sure there'll be adults saying
Foaling
random
and
nonsense.
drinking is going to happen. So
Oh, they just tell stories of when you guys were little kids or something.
you know.
All right, well, fellas, again, doors open any weekend.
Oh yeah.
Please come back whenever you want. Obviously, it doesn't matter if we overbook.
Yeah.
We're good now.
Unless we book a third guest, then we're kind of fucked.
Well,
Triple book.
we'll make do when we get there.
We'll figure it out.
Thank you to the listeners
As
for
always.
tuning back in. Episode 27 in the books.
Anything?
Going once.
All right. Good stuff. She gets a cake.
Dick.